Good morning. Moving on. Yes, there is a time when we need to move on. And I received some sad news. A friend and a mentor has decided to move on. So I probably won't see her as often as I used to. But that's okay. There comes a time when we need to move on. Whatever we're doing, it's not taking us to where we want to go. Whatever we're doing is not getting the results that we want. We might not be touching lives, at least not as many as we would want. And that is what causes us to move. It's similar to what happens when you are in the corporate world, like I was, and then you either move out to a different job or they move you to another department. And that happened to me many times in my corporate life. And every time that I had a move, it was a positive move because I was ready for it. And whenever you're ready, you feel more motivated to do better, to improve the atmosphere of the corporation or to touch more lives. And that is exactly what I have done. So there is going to come a time when we all need to move on. But in the meantime, if we have a clear vision of where we're going, then we might have that urge to get out of it. But then we have to be very careful because it might just be boredom, or it might just be that we are not doing the right things that we should do, or we don't have the quality of friends that we need that are moving us ahead. And that is why we have to be careful. Every time we feel that need to move, we should review it and make sure that that is exactly what we want to do. But we can even continue moving on whatever we're doing, just getting to a different target and just continuing going high, high, higher and higher. And maybe we might reach a plateau, but that's okay as long as we continue then going on. It's like the stock market. If it goes high, it has its plateaus and then it goes high again. Now it can come down, and that's what happens too. But in our case, as we move on to our goals in whatever fields we are, then it should be an upward trend. And I leave you with that thought. Yes, we need to move on, but we have to be careful. And we must not move on to a different field until we are sure that that is what our vision wants us to do. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow for yet another tip. In the meantime, stay safe, stay proactive. Goodbye.